Hi guys, Irma here. Um, just wanted to do a short video. I just wanted to show you my progress on my journal. This is the first journal that I've ever made. So, of course, I haven't done the cover yet. I covered this with masking tape, but I'm going to cover it again with something else. Um, First page is this guy. Okay. And here's the second page. He's got a little clip. I'm going to tell you about this paper here in a minute. But got another pocket here. Got Rick Rack here to kind of match with what I did there. Part of this is Elizabeth Brewer's tag and embellishment. And then I just added a little something to it and put it on there. And then here's another page. And I glued this guy on here. I thought I had bought some big paper clips at Walmart the other day, but either I put them back or something, because I can't find them anywhere. So, yeah, I hate it when that happens. But anyway, yeah, that's all I've got done so far. I'm going to be working on some more on here. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about this paper I'm using. And also, I want to give a big shout out. I don't know if you guys use this or not. But excuse my mess. I have just a very, very small work area. And that is going to change here pretty shortly, because I have got permission from my landlady to go ahead and hang some shelves, and I'm going to bring some boards in and make some tables, and it's going to be a lot different. But anyway, what I was going to show you is I got this at the Dollar Tree here a little bit ago. It's a Play School jumbo glue stick. And this stuff works really good. So far, so good on that. I've just started using it, but it's pink, and of course it dries clear. But it pretty much holds its, I mean, really. It is a good glue stick. And it's $1. And look how much you get. So, anyway, remember back in school, the teacher always gave us manila paper to draw on or whatnot? So I always liked drawing on that when I was a kid. So what I am doing, I think I'm going to use a skinnier one. Let's see. Skinnier ones. But anyway, they glue down on the page just awesomely. They don't buckle up and bubble and do all that other nonsense. But yeah, I really do like this paper. And you can do pen and ink. You can do paints on it. And of course, drawing. Now, of course, with any kind of charcoal drawing or pencil lead drawing or anything like that, you're going to want to put a fixative on there so that it doesn't smear around. But in this journal, I'm giving her a lot of places, because she likes to write and she likes to draw. But she draws really, really small things. I'm like, it's really awesome to watch her. But anyway, there's another little trick I'm going to show you here in a minute. And you guys may think that I've totally lost my mind. But if you don't have the tools and you don't have really the urge to go out and buy the tool that you want, and you may have something that'll work. I encourage you to try that. So, I'll show you how this paper works real quick, and then I will show you my little trick that I did. Okay. Now, you see this here drill? This is my drill. Cordless. I love this drill. I do it for many, many things. Let's put this away here. And I was wanting to put the signatures in the thing, and I didn't have... this cardstock is pretty thick, especially when you know, put a bunch of them together. So what I did was I stapled them, okay, just so they have a place to be, and then I kind of judge where I want the hole to do my threading for my journal. And I go ahead and, yeah, I did it on the counter. You gotta kind of hold it steady there. And it doesn't matter about the whole part, because you're going to cover that up with washi tape or ribbon or whatever anyway. So this is how I solved that little problem. My little craft needle just goes right on through there, and I have a jolly good time. There you go. There you go. And then you can just string it on to your hardback paper, whatever it is you're using, and you got your holes, and life is very good. Yes. Cool, huh? Crazy, but cool. And so I'm going to put my lid on here. Also, I got my flu shot today and my pneumonia shot. I got this one pneumonia shot a few years back, and they said that was a pneumonia shot that you didn't have to get ever again. So I was like really cool with that. I thought that was a nifty idea. So then I go and I asked the guy today, because this has been a few years since I got that pneumonia shot. Anyway, I guess there's two now that you get. The one lasts a lifetime, and this other one you take every 5 years. So anyway, I got me a pneumonia shot and a flu shot, so I should be good to go. And yeah, just really working on these journals, because, you know, like I said, it takes me a while. I craft really slow. You guys, some of you guys can just whip it out there like nobody's business, and I don't know, maybe I just don't think that fast, or my hands don't work that fast, or both, or what the deal is, but I'll get her done. It just may take me a minute. So anyway, that's really about all I had. You want to see me make embellishments? I can do that. Let's make some embellishments. Why don't we? Because I got me some new trim. I got this awesome lace thing from Elizabeth Brewer Phillips, and it's got all kinds of pieces and parts of lace and all different colors. And So why don't we go ahead and make some ephemera and some different knick-knack thingies and going about our business here. So I'll kind of let you in on my process, which I don't know, seems kind of primitive as far as what y'all do. I have a pretty good stock of supplies. You guys have been doing this for so long, and you got such awesome variety, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. When I first started, you know, I went to any thrift store. I went and picked up all kinds of stuff. Now I'm basically looking for items that I need for a particular project or something that something unique, something you wouldn't think of buying. So anyway, let's see what we can do with this here thing. It's been sitting on my table for quite some time here. And let's look at the colors we got. We got some pink. Oh no, about that. Let's see here what we could find. We got kind of a purple. I don't know. Where are we gonna go with this? Maybe I'll make some smaller clusters. How about that? That seems to give me the most joy. So let's do this. I got me some circle punches finally. This one's got a scalloped edge. And I got a little tag. And I got me some butterflies. And some little papers, parts and pieces. Got them all in my little bucket here. And if we could use some, we'll tear up some aluminum foil, see what kind of trouble we can get into with that. And the same thing. Let's see here. Maybe I want to make a scalloped flower out of some regular cardstock paper. So let's do it that way. Well, that would probably work on my paper that I just threw away or threw over to the side. It's a pretty good color. Yeah, that'll work. And we got, where'd the butterfly go? Oh. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. We got gold on there already. So I'm thinking we could go ahead and get this little flower out. Isn't that cute on that? Like that? I like it. So I'll go ahead and get my E6000. And I can find my E6000. I would really love to have everything a little more organized. I got somewhat organized. I know where the stuff is I use all the time. Okay, I have the best news today. Number one, like I told you, I got permission to go ahead and hang me some shelves, which I am just thrilled. Because I have a bunch of those shelving brackets, you know, the wire looking, the metal ones, and a bunch of the boards and everything for the shelves, but I left them over at my son's house when I moved out of his house, and I went ahead and, because I didn't think I was going to be able to you know, use them here or whatever. So I just left them over there, and finally I said, well, what the heck, I'll just go ahead and ask her. Worst she can do is say no. So she always likes you to ask first. Okay, let me tell you what. I live in a government subsidized apartment. I'm on disability, and I do fine. You know, with the subsidized rent and everything, I'm able to buy craft supplies and different odds and ends and things, and it really makes it nice. I don't have to worry, you know, about a lot of things as far as you know, what if something happens, I can't save just a little bit of money back, you know, kind of, you know, get parts for my car. Now, my son's a mechanic, so I don't have to pay for labor or anything. But this last go-around, before I went on my vacation, we ended up putting around $400 into that car. Now, I'm glad the stuff went wrong before I left on vacation and everything. I really am. Don't get me wrong there. Because that was just nice, you know, so to speak. But anyway, since I play taxi cab when when he has the kids, he paid for half of the stuff, and I paid for half of the stuff. Okay, so it's $200 a piece, which I thought was awesome for what all he did to it. I mean, we're talking over $1,000 worth of work, and because I don't have to pay labor, you know, I'm just very, very fortunate, and I don't know, I don't have any worries, so to speak. I don't have, I'm just, you know, enjoying my life. I mean, as much as I can. I mean, I got ailments, you know, like the fibromyalgia and very bad arthritis, blah, 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 blah. Nobody wants to hear about that crap anyway. You know, so that's why I don't talk about it, because, you know, what's the point? It's always going to be there. If I feel like crafting, I craft. If I don't, I don't. I don't whine about whether I can craft or not. It just, I'll save it for another time. And, you know, because really, I learned through the ages, because I would complain about stuff from time to time. And I've learned through the ages that people really don't want to hear it. I mean, they don't. And actually, if you can find joy, I mean, just think about it. I know it's hard to think about this way, but at least you're alive to feel the pain. And I know for a lot of people, because there's a lot of people worse off than I ever thought to be, you know. And I just, you know, I thank goodness, you know, that I'm still alive to be able to feel it. Numbing medicine would be cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, if they come out with something to totally numb me up, I would take advantage of that. I really would. But, whatever. It's not going to happen, so why worry about it? Think it needs something else? I don't know what it needs. What does it need? It needs actual lace, I think. What other colors we got in there? Kind of a purplish thing going on. Let's see here. This lace that I got off Lizzie, I mean, it is awesome, and it's every color of the rainbow. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, you can put that back here. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, let's do that. And I love it. I really do. Uh-oh. Are you guys still on? Oh, goody. Because my battery said it was just... It was on bright, though. So sorry if the light went off and it's distracting, but I guess it did that automatically to save my battery space. So, sorry. So anyway, that's... I love my life. I mean, back in the day, my goodness, we had the drama all the flipping time because I was, you know, poorly picked my marriages. Just was, you know, and when you poorly pick your marriages and whatnot, it doesn't turn out well. And not only do you suffer, but your kids suffer, and your family, you know, your extended family is like, oh my goodness, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like a lot of crap. But my life is drama-free. I'll go make his wings come up here a little bit. And I really do like it, though. I love my life. Got to put up with my ailments, and that's okay. And I just like to live my life. I was watching some videos today on she was making Christmas cards, and she's like taking one paper pack, okay, and she was she was using this one paper pack. Now she was using bare minimum of stuff. She's making some really, really cute cards and everything from the paper packs, but they're too clean, I guess you call it. You know, it didn't have a lot of embellishment and glitter and all different things going on. Yeah. You know, and she asked towards the end of the video, she asked, well, what kind of crafter are you? Are you a clean crafter? You know, you just like clean lines and, you know, clean everything. Or are you a shabby chic crafter? Or are you a mixed media crafter? And of course, I'm a mixed media crafter because I like dimensions to my work. I don't want things flat. I was like that in art school because it just, I was so eager to get from the two-dimensional art, which you have to take that before you can go to 3D. So, anyway, I was so happy when I move on to the next level, so to speak. I loved my 3D artwork. Totally loved it. And maybe I was good at it. You know what I love to do? Well, when you go to the college art classes and everything, what they like to do, they'll teach you the techniques, the basic techniques of whatever the class is supposed to be about, and then they go ahead and they give you an assignment, okay, and it's a pretty broad kind of an assignment. Like I remember this one time we had to make a box. It was like a 6-inch by 6-inch square box. Okay, you had a lid, and you had to make something out of this box for art. Okay, so what I did, and I thought it was really cool. I got a good grade on it, by the way. But I painted it at I found this fabric that was kind of a fuchsia, real wild pink, purple sort of thing. About like these scissors, except a little bit lighter. And then it had black running through it. Okay. So I thought that was just awesome. So what I did was I took some floral wire and I made the floral wire trapped inside 2 layers of this fabric. It was a real satiny kind of fabric. And I painted the box to match the fabric and everything. But what it was a flower. It was like a lily. And it went up from inside the box to blooming on the outside. I thought it was awesome. And anyway, but getting back to the point of this conversation is, okay, everybody was so different as to how they interpreted that assignment. And it was really awesome to just look at everybody's things and how their minds put together what it is they were supposed to do. And that's my point. That lady did wonderful work and everything, but to me, I don't know. To me, they looked commercial. And I don't mean to offend anybody. And I'm sorry if I did, but, I just thought it was, clean cut lines, no tearing of paper, no, using your imagination to come up with something beautiful. I mean, that may not be done yet, but it's got a pretty good start, I think. And, I'll probably do some more to it. And that's just the way I like to do stuff, and everybody's different. Everybody, there's some people that are, straight lines and their stuff looks perfect. It really does. It's just awesome. I'm glad with mixed media that I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to, you know, stay inside the lines, so to speak. You know, I can just express myself the way I want to, and, you know, y'all may not like my stuff, and that's fine. That is so much, you know, everybody's got their own taste. I've got my own taste, you know, there's some things. But each time I watch a video, even if I don't like that particular style of whatever it is that's going on, I still pick up useful information. Always. There's always something to learn from everybody. Because everybody may have a simpler way of doing something that you've been struggling with for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm rambling. But that's me. This is really kind of fun to do videos because I can ramble. And, yeah, it's kind of like I'm talking on the phone, but nobody's answering me back. Sort of thing. Let's see. What's that look like? I think we could use this up. What do you think? I got sequins down the front of my shirt. But I better unplug my hot glue. I'm not going to use it no more. Oh, I see what I've done. I have not plugged in my thingy. That is why I'm running out of juice. Duh. Hang on, let me plug in. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. It won't tell me. Anyway, let's put some of this on here. I've had this for a while. Time to use it up. So, I did buy a Christmas paper pack and everything, but I'm not really going to use it this year. I don't think, unless there's some of the plainer paper that would work on some of my projects that I'm working on right now. I have just got, you know, I'm not doing any challenges or anything, because if you see the projects that I'm going to have to be doing, you would understand. I'm just not going to have time for, I mean, this stuff is for Christmas, so, yeah. I'm just not going to have time to do all the other decorations and, you know, holiday cards and all that kind of stuff. I'm just not going to have it. I did it last year, and I think I overextended myself, and I got really, really burnt out with it. Really burnt out. So, I'm just being free to create, and that's what I like to do. Yeah, I did do a lot of challenges, a lot of Happy Mail stuff, and that was all fine and good. It was a new experience for me. And I felt like, you know, I was a part of something, which, you know, I haven't felt that way for quite some time. And I think people need to be feeling like they're a part of something. You know, because we don't want to be lonely. Especially if we don't have any family. You know, it just really, you know, it's nice to be. Now that looks pretty decent. What else do you think we need? A button? We need a button. I need a button with more color. I got this button out here, but it's for something else. Let's find us a button. I don't know where my other buttons went. Let's see what we got in here. Nope. Something with a little more color. These are really, really old buttons. These are like old bone buttons from way back in the day. They're not the buttons I'm looking for. Oh, wait a minute. This thing here. How's that look? How'd that look? I'll go put that on there. I've had this for a long time too. And it's found a home. I like that. Aleene's glitter. Or glue, I mean. I love that. The clear is what I'm using right now. The clear gel tacky glue. I really like it. So, anyway, I guess I've rambled long enough and I've made a few things. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight for now. And I'm maybe gonna be trying. I gotta figure out how to do my internet. I want to go live sometime, but I'm a bit chicken. But I also gotta figure out a way, like my phone, my camera up here, it does a pretty good job. But I need to be able to keep track of the chat. So I'm thinking I'll have to bring in, I got one of those all-in-one computers. I don't have a laptop. I have all-in-one, which is really simple to bring in here, and I think I'm going to have to do it that way. But, I don't know. I'll get the nerve up one of these days. We'll see. But, yeah, I really need to get this thing organized, because everything that I'm using right now, that I'm working with for these projects, is like right here on the floor. And I don't want that. I want it up on a shelf. I want it up there on the shelf. I don't ask for much. I just want it within easy reach. I can get it and draw it out here and put it back up there. And I'm going to be making some more table space to where I have more room to work. Because right now I got this journal here. I showed you the journal. And then, oh, actually this other thing I started. This is just barely started. But I got